Chances are, if you're watching this, you're struggling with ADHD and you're also trying to find some way, some natural way to help you be a little bit more focused and productive every day. Today, I wanted to share 3 simple actions or 3 simple steps you can take to help build out a routine for yourself that works for you. First step, we're going to be carving out 30 minutes of non-negotiable time that you're going to be doing first thing in the morning. It's going to be your launch window where we're going to try and regulate your brain before social media tries to hijack it. And the way we're going to be building out a routine is we're going to be following 3 core actions that you will design your routine to hit. So the first one is replenishing. So replenishing your body of your fluids, etc., right? To be just drinking a glass of water. It's going to kickstart your routine. We're going to be starting to build up some momentum. So step 2 is going to be movement. After you replenish your body with some fluid, we're going to go for the next easiest action that will target movement. And that's going to be stretching. So stretching can be really easy. So as soon as you finish drinking, you can just drop down onto your floor or stay in bed, up to you. You can just do some simple stretches to warm up your body. And this shouldn't take more than, 1 to 3 minutes. The next easiest important step is going to be putting on our gym shorts. So after you put on your gym shorts, we're going to need to find a light cardio session or routine that you know you will enjoy and stick to. And this light cardio session should aim to increase your heart rate to at least 70% of your maximum heart rate. And so one thing that I found that I've been consistently doing that I find a lot of fun and gets my heart rate up a lot, and I can do at the comfort of my own home is to do some light shadow boxing. And I simply follow this routine on YouTube. It's really easy to follow and it gets my heart rate up and it's pretty fun to do. So if you guys want to try it, I'll share the link below. Step 3, this is going to be targeting a core action of trying to stimulate. We need to stimulate our body, but in a natural way. I would argue that this step is probably the most important. Stimulate in this sense will be to find some natural way to increase our dopamine and adrenaline levels. We're going to be adding on something that's going to give you an extra boost that will hopefully last a few more hours. And this is going to be doing a cold shower. So cold shower is going to sound daunting at first because it's going to be cold and it's going to be painful and you're going to be dreading it. There's a few tips that I can share with you to really help you stay more consistent with actually taking a cold shower, because I believe this is truly the one thing that kind of helped me gain more focus. And everything that we've been talking about, the earlier steps, is all been leading up to this moment, is to actually be able to stack all these habits so in the end you're able to do this cold shower. Tip number 1 is to actually use a shower timer. I actually got one on Amazon where it's pretty cheap and you can essentially stick it onto the wall of your shower. So the reason why we use a shower timer is because, one, people with ADHD are time blind, so we often kind of can't tell how long we're actually in the shower. And 2, it's because we work best under pressure of some time limit, right? So the idea is to have a shower timer that you can stick onto the shower walls when you shower, so that when you begin to start your cold shower, you set a 1-minute timer so it counts down. So now you know how long you'll have until you finish that cold shower, and it sort of gives you a challenge as well. Tip number 2, this is going to be starting with a warm or hot shower, how you typically would start a shower. Once you get to sort of the final steps of your shower routine, when you're about done washing off all of your shampoo, all of your body wash, conditioner, whatever it is, that's when you're going to start your 1-minute timer and turn your water to cold. The idea is that you ease into the cold shower because you're sort of warming up your body and your body's already wet. So I found that personally it helped me a lot in terms of getting me to do the cold shower, at least in the beginning. So tip number 3 is about shifting your mindset to focus on the reward of the cold shower. And I actually got this idea from the book ADHD 2.0, where the author, Dr. Holloway, suggests that visualizing the end result and the reward will actually help you start and sustain that task. The whole idea is like You're able to visualize this positive outcome, and then it primes your brain's dopamine system. And then you immediately turn your task into an immediate reward, right? So all that effort you're putting into it, it's going to yield an immediate result. And so it helps prime our brain to actually start the task because we know there's an immediate result afterwards, because we know it's going to feel good afterwards. So that was the summary of the 3-step process. Hopefully by now you have some idea in terms of how to incorporate your own morning routine using those 3 steps. So the first step was to just replenish your body with some type of fluid, ideally water, and then incorporate some light stretching to get your blood flowing, to get your body moving. Then number 2 was to incorporate some type of light movement and get your body get your body heart rate up to at least 70% of your maximum heart rate. And then step number 3, which is ideally the most important one, is to stimulate your body naturally with a cold shower, and to increase your dopamine and norepinephrine levels so that you're able to focus more. So if you like me to create like a 15 to 20 minute video of like my entire morning routine from start to finish, then you can get some other inspiration ideas. I'm happy to do so. Please leave a comment down below if that interests you, and I'll try to get that out.